Let's talk a little bit about the economy and this economic hurricane that is about to make landfall. Mr. President, I stand to be corrected, but I think the IMF made funds available to the tune of $1 trillion or huge amount of money, if I'm not mistaken, from September for COVID. We watched this thing as it exploded in China. And certainly, Mr. President, by January of this year, those of us that were paying attention knew that this coronavirus was fast approaching a pandemic that could contribute to health, economic, and social crisis throughout the world. It is a shame, Mr. President, that we had sufficient notice to redraft for the new priorities that we need today. This budget could have been redrafted to reflect our needs, and it was not.
We are of the opinion that going forward, the whole budget needs to be retooled, and which we are certain will happen. Emergency supplementary reallocations must happen. Again, we've heard of some of those already being put in place. This includes retooling the recurrent expenditures and the CAP 2 and 3 expenditures. The focus must now be on immediate and short-term relief, as well as on recovery in the 2020-2021 fiscal year and beyond. Mr. President, we want to just quickly take a look. As we said before, the recovery efforts, we want to focus on relief efforts, which is the immediate need. The government has secured $25 million for relief measures in the first instance, as is reflected in the national budget. We understand that the Prime Minister will host a press conference today to share concrete information on the amounts identified and timelines to start distributing relief funds from the $25 million already secured.
This is a budget that we've all accepted has no meaning, because the basis on which the budget was prepared has changed totally with what has happened, or estimates of revenue have changed, or profile of expenditure has to change, and there are a range of social problems that we have to deal with arising from the situation that we're in.